small plane has crashed onto a residential area of the city of Santos, that's in the state of Sao Paulo. And we confirmed a short while ago that on board, among other people, was the Brazilian presidential candidate. This man is called Eduardo Campos. He was on board that plane. It's unclear what the level of casualties, fatalities has been. We're still waiting to get confirmation on that. What we do know is that the private plane plunged into several houses. There was a plume of smoke. Here we've got some pictures to show you from local media. So this is in the central area of Santos. It's called Boqueirão. According to local media, the plane hit 3 houses. Police officers, firefighters, medical emergency services all on site. We can see those thick clouds of smoke coming from the crash site. Now, as we say, local reports say several people taken to hospital, but still no confirmation coming to us. A police official in Santos, however, reported by Reuters, said there were certainly fatalities in the crash. So there we see some moving pictures now coming out from the city of Santos, and you can see the smoke in the background of those pictures of where that plane crashed. We have understood that the plane was a Cessna. It was flying in from Rio de Janeiro. It was on its way to a neighbouring city and then had to make an emergency landing because of bad weather. So that's the place where it landed there in Santos, flying in from Rio. Bad weather, though, caused it to force an emergency landing. There you can see some more pictures there, real drama of the crash site. And it crashed as it was trying to make this emergency landing. That's what we understand. It was a Cessna 560 XL, lost contact with air traffic control as it was preparing to land. What we know, though, this has been confirmed by his party, the Brazilian Socialist Party, is that on board, amongst others, was the Brazilian Socialist Party's leader, and he's called Eduardo Campos, obviously running in a bid to become that country's president. So we're going to try and bring you more details from our correspondent in Rio, but let's just look at some of these pictures. There's Eduardo Campos on board that small plane that's crashed. There is no confirmation about whether his running mate, Marina Silva, was on board the plane. We're waiting to hear more about that, but the Brazilian Socialist Party did confirm to us that Eduardo Campos, this man that you can see, was on board a small plane that crashed in Brazil just a short while ago. As we get more, as we get to talk to our correspondent, who can give us the very latest on that, we will bring it to you.